on YouTube is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, joined by my partner in crime, Joey, PokeaimMD.
Yo, what's up, guys? You got PokeAim here, back again once again.
He's making stuff up. Whatever, forget him. We're bringing you guys episode 6 of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Cagelocke, if you missed the last episode, check it out. It was on Joey's channel on Friday.
I beat him in every single cage match.
He beat me in every... No. If you want to go really see what happened, go watch the episode on Joey's channel. Make sure you subscribe. And if you're enjoying this episode so far and you're excited about the cage matches coming up, show your love on that like button down below and subscribe if you're new. So, let's jump into it. We're going to start with this little shack here where we left off on the last episode. We got a couple trainers to take on. We got to take down our opposing Aqua Magma people. And maybe we'll grab a new encounter on the way.
Yeah, you're looking good though. You're definitely back. That Machop last episode really.
Dude, I thought I was gonna be struggling. I thought I was gonna be really struggling with that. I was pretty scared. I was pretty scared.
I mean, I can definitely see why. It was. You're a subpar player. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, the shots are out, and it's not even 2 minutes in.
I forgot. This isn't my channel though. I gotta be careful.
It's not even 2 minutes in, and the shots are out.
I gotta be careful. People are gonna get I can't. I have no one.
Wow. All right, guys. I need everyone on my channel to go over to Joey's channel and just dislike. No, I'm kidding.
You know, everybody. You know, I'm gonna get like 400 dislikes, dude.
No, don't do that, guys. Joey and I,
we're friends.
We're friends. I'll use the little air quotes.
We're rivals.
He's a little frustrated. Joey hasn't been talking to me much lately off the recording. I'm kind of breaking that wall down.
I literally hit you up every single day.
And then Joey's like, yeah, after those cage matches, I don't want to talk to aDrive anymore.
I literally hit you up every single day.
It's fine. It's fine. You know what?
Oh wait, crap! This thing is acid. This tentacle is actually an issue, dude.
Not for me, because I know how to play Pokemon.
Oh. Never mind, headbutt to a KOs. Oh, by the way, dude, aDrive. We forgot to, I just called you aDrive. I mean, if I'm referring to
What's up, PokeaimMD?
Yeah, if I'm referring to you, it sounds okay, but we're actually just in call talk. I learned Flame Charge!
Oh, boy. That changes a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we don't need no Ember. We got Flame Charge.
Oh, boy.
Wait, let me actually, can I see my stat? I can't see my stats. I don't know Ember. What's the comment question of the day, by the way?
What's the comment? I don't know. You got any ideas?
What's your favorite starter and why?
All right, that's a tough question. I like that name. I like that name or that question. Wait, did we ask that on the first question of the day?
No, did we? No way. No, we asked your favorite type. Didn't we?
Did we? I have no idea.
I swear we didn't ask what's our favorite starter.
Okay, I can talk about my favorite starter. That's fine. So my original favorite starter Pokemon was Bulbasaur, man. The first time I ever played Red and Blue, I actually played Squirtle, but we'll forget about that. I like turtles. But Bulbasaur, I was Team Bulbasaur, and its Mega Evolution has probably one of the best design changes in the history of Pokemon. Adding a flower to its front and its back.
Guys, I hope you could tell sarcasm. Like
that's, but I really like Bulbasaur. I like Venusaur. I like the grass types. I think they're cool. But I gotta show some love to the fire type, Charmander and Charizard. I'm just Gen 1. Definitely. I just have to be. Charizard's where it's at, guys. My license plate on my car is Charizard. It's actually, I'm not even kidding. It's CHRZRD.
So cool, dude.
I'm so cool. I'm way cooler than Joey. I have a Charizard license plate.
Yeah, sure.
And I have a shirt that says, you know, Char on it. It's just a way of life at this point. So I'm gonna have to say Charmander is my favorite starter.
Same for me, man. Charmander's definitely my favorite.
Mega Charizard I thought you were definitely Team Piplup or something like that.
Oh, hell no.
One of those like.
Nah, penguins.
Yeah, one of those penguins.
Nah, I'm definitely, for me, it's definitely Charmander. Mega Charizard X is actually my favorite Mega Pokemon. And,
really?
Yeah, I've always picked the fire type. The one time I actually picked the grass type was in Black and White, where I picked Turtwig. And, no. Turtwig, wow, that's Diamond and Pearl. Whereas in Black and White, when I picked Snivy, and I regretted it, but at the same time, I beat the entire game by sub-Leech Seed stalling. Literally. The entire Elite Four.
That sounds really fun, Joey.
It was actually fun, okay? For the dude who uses swagger in game, shut up. Yeah.
Wait, I never used swagger at any point.
Yeah, just because you don't have it yet.
I wouldn't use swagger. That's risky, man. You're giving him a +2 attack boost? That sounds like a bad idea.
I'd use it.
Well,
I can't decide if I want Poison Powder over Stun Spore.
I do like the favorite Mega. You saying Char X is your favorite Mega. I'm actually a little surprised to hear that.
What'd you think?
Do you think I gotta break down another wall here? The GBA draft is coming up, so I think this is a great time to talk about this because I could use your expertise. I value your opinion.
Charizard X was actually my first pick, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually my first pick before Leo got it. It was 100% my first pick. I think it's the most broken Mega, honestly. And there's so many few checks to it, like Landorus T, maybe a Scarf Garchomp, rock types in general, and you could just run HP Grass if somebody has Rhyperior. I really, really, really think it's the most broken Mega, currently, honestly.
Really? You think it's better than Mega Metagross?
Yes. Because Mega Metagross is definitely easier in, not in the GBA setting or any UCL setting, but Mega Metagross is banned in yours if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Yeah, it's banned.
But in a regular setting, I have access to Skarmory, Landorus T as many times as I want. And obviously Ice Punch and stuff like that does some damage. I have Ferrothorn, maybe I have Hammer Arm. But I also have access to Bisharp. I have access to whatever Pokemon I want, not like this where I'm limited to what I can choose.
So in a league setting, you think that Charizard X is actually viable still? I
think in a league setting, Charizard X is probably number 2 Mega, if I'm being honest. And the number 1 Mega, I think, is Mega Metagross by far.
And it's funny, too, because last season, the GBA, Cooper Kashiro actually had Mega Charizard X on his team, and I don't think it got more than maybe 5 kills the whole season. It was terrible. It was really, really bad. It could have just been Cooper's playstyle. He's more of a defensive type player, kind of like myself, whereas Charizard is kind of a setup sweeper.
Yeah, it could be.
It doesn't have to be, but it really is. It's more of you can run defensive with like a Roost setup, you know.
Yeah.
But the standard set is that you know, running a Dragon Dance obviously to boost that insane attack stat with Tough Claws.
For me, I feel like in like a league setting, the best Mons to get in general are Mons that have different utilities. They can set up, they can be defensive, they have great move pools. I don't know why this dude is detecting when I just Poison Powdered him and he's Leech Seeded, so he's just killing himself slowly. But yeah, like for me, the top Mega I would pick, my number 1 was Mega Charizard. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I actually did think Mega Metagross was banned, so it didn't even cross my mind. I'm so serious. I thought we said that, but maybe
so
I was just reading the GBA stuff probably.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah. I was really
that's
surprised
interesting, man. That's interesting. I can tell you, like, I'm starting to prep my draft and stuff like that for, you know, for the GBA, and I don't want to tip too much on what I'm gonna be drafting and stuff, but I will say that Charizard X was actually not on my list of things that I was probably gonna draft, which is funny.
I guess it's because of, like, you know, the 4 times weakness of Stealth Rock, but I feel like it's so easy to Mega Evolve that Pokemon, and then you can just get a Defogger or something like that. But I really think, because Charizard can be a tank, but it's a great wall breaker. You can run Swords Dance. You could even run a Belly Drum set in a league format if your opponent has, like, for example, if I played Miguel, he last season, he had, I didn't play him, obviously, I said if I played him, but he had like a Hippowdon. What if I Belly Drummed out with my Charizard and clicked Dragon Claw? That Hippowdon drop, and Hippowdon would be his initial switch into that thing. I could even run Flame Charge. I mean, for me, the best Megas in a league format would be definitely number 1, Mega Metagross. I think Charizard and Mega Gardevoir are somewhere in that second slot. Mega Gardevoir just being annoying to switch into.
I actually throw Mega Venusaur on that list.
Yeah,
I think Mega Venusaur is amazing. I also want to throw Mega Altaria on that list. I don't know how you feel about Altaria.
Oh yeah, definitely. Altaria was at one point to me one of the most broken Megas. I think at this point it's okay. Another one I want to say that's a little bit of, I guess in the GBA format maybe it won't be as good because you're forced to Mega right away. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. This is just based on
you do have to Mega in the GBA format right away.
Mega Slowbro is actually something that I've thought about bringing for UCL next season just because I cannot get crit. I have Scald for burns. I mean, I have Scald for freezes, and burns are actually okay because you can't poison me. So that's actually something I've thought about.
I can definitely tell you that Slowbro, Mega Slowbro is on my radar. Now, you do have to Mega Evolve in the first turn, so that Regenerator doesn't become as useful as it otherwise would have been. Yeah. But you could still switch it in and then switch it out right away and not Mega Evolve. So if you needed to just take a hit and then double back out, you can take advantage of that Regenerator.
That's usually how I run Slowbro, too. So,
the only thing about Mega Slowbro, and I want to pick your brain on this because I think this is I don't know, I think this is a good topic for people to hear, and I think it's helpful for me too as this draft is coming up. I've been doing a lot of playtesting and stuff. Do you think Slowbro, like on paper, I think he looks amazing, right? He's got this really good attack, you know, pretty decent special attack, a really high defense stat with that. It's like 180 base defense, you know, once you Mega Evolve. Pretty decent special bulk. Obviously has, you know, Calm Mind, so it can do that as well. But do you think it's really that good? It's got a little bit of a. I mean, what's its move pool? You get Psyshock, Slack Off,
Fire Blast,
Psychic,
Grass
Fire Blast.
Knot. It has a great move pool.
Yeah, so I guess there's that. I just feel like it's one of those Pokemon where you like try to click Calm Mind, and then I feel like your opponent counters it, and then it's dead. I don't know. It's never been used in a league format that I've seen in terms of GBA and UCL, so no one's ever drafted it, so I don't know what to expect.
I think it honestly is like the way I'm seeing it is a lot of the times. I get scared to do something because, oh, like, crap, this isn't the right time to do it. He still has this alive. It can crit me. It can do this. And then Slowbro's a Pokemon that not only can Calm Mind up, I've actually run an Iron Defense set. So even for Swords Dance Pokemon, Swords Dancing up alongside me, they're not even able to beat me. What am I supposed to be doing, by the way?
I think we need to go. I was trying to figure that out myself. Okay, so we need to go to the very, very south of the town, the southeast part of the town. There's like a,
not the museum,
it's
the boat place.
Yeah, I think we have to go in there and talk to Captain Stern.
Yeah, because you said something before about the,
I was like wandering around trying to find it myself. I was like, where do I go?
Like, I knew about this, but I thought you said something about the contest hall that I had to go to, so I was there, and I was like, nobody's talking to me.
Now, what did you think about a Pokemon like Mega Sableye, which is actually, I think I checked this morning, it's an S rank for OU, but I don't think it's that good. I mean, I used it. It was MVP last season in the GBA, and it helped me get to second place in the GBA. I lost the championship. Don't talk to me about it, but, you know, Mega Sableye is good, but I don't know if it's amazing. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if it's fifth, like, to rank it S rank. Seems a bit much to me.
It's ranked S rank at the. Oh, you went to the museum. I thought we were getting our encounter. It's ranked S rank because.
Oh yeah, let's go get our encounter. Let's go get our encounter.
Because combined with Gothitelle, because what's really popular right now is Sableye Gothstall. Because combined with Gothitelle, it's pretty much impossible to break. Especially if your opponent is a very good stall player. You have to have like Shed Shell Mons, and you have to do a lot of aggressive doubles. Like I said, Mega Gothstall is actually, and you know, Mega, obviously, meaning the Sableye. Oh, we can go for our encounter, by the way.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so, like, oh, you could have gotten, that Pokemon.
I don't know what it was, but I got Electrike anyway, so I'm happy.
Give me something good.
Electrike's good to me, man.
Please don't be plus or minus him. Electrike! Okay, I'll take that too. Oh, thank
both
God.
Got Electrike. I was gonna say, man. Actually, I'm trying to think of what the best way for me to catch this thing would be.
I want to headbutt it, but I feel like I'll OHKO it.
Yeah, it's pretty frail. It's pretty frail.
It's the thing. But yeah, honestly, I feel like Mega Sableye, by itself, I'm not a huge fan of it on certain types of teams, just because it's so prone to losing, because it's not because it's passive, but because it's slow. So people tend to beat it by spamming Scald and Lava Plume and burning it, and then spamming Hurricanes, and that's part of the reason why I wasn't the biggest fan. But the way you played it, I actually watched a lot of your GBA games.
I used it more of like a utility Pokemon. Yeah. I would just do things like I would use knockoff a lot. I would use little things like that.
Please don't kill.
My opponent had like, I even ran Adamant Max Attack one week so I could Sucker Punch an Azelf. You know, I tried to mix it up, and I think that made it a little bit better than it otherwise would have been. But
yeah.
One cool stat, I don't remember exactly, but one of the things I was pretty hyped about is I think it was out of, let's say, 15 matches, rocks were only set up against me like 3 times, I think. Like, people just couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. I had a Volcarona.
Yeah.
So, I never brought it. I brought it like 3 times, but it just because of Sableye, because you're just basically getting things bounced back. I think I only, and another funny stat too that I think is funny, I only bounced back, I think, like maybe 3 things the whole season with Sableye. It just didn't happen because no one went for status moves. It just totally changed the way people team planned.
I'm naming this Duncan, by the way.
You're gonna name him Duncan? I'm gonna name, I know what I'm naming this thing. I caught mine too. Is yours a male or a female?
Mine's a male.
Mine's better.
Why?
I don't know.
You know what? Let's actually compare our stats and nature in a second.
Alright, let's do it. Is mine a male or a female? Mine is female. I'm gonna name it Raiden anyway.
Alright, what's your...
After my friend Raiden.
What's your stats? Oh no, I got careful. That's so crap.
What's that, minus special attack?
Yeah.
Oh, I got another encounter. Hold on, let me get rid of this one. Watch it be something sick. Actually, I think we got probably the best thing. I mean, I think Magnemite would have been better.
And I think Volta would have actually been fun. The speed on that thing. I would have ran Swagger Thunder Wave sub. After I run my cage.
Alright, let's check out our Electrics here. My Raiden.
I'm looking at yours. Waiting for it to pop up. Okay.
I got Naive Nature, so plus speed minus special defense.
Yeah, everything you're beating me in.
That gives me a check to your Wingull, though.
That's true. That's definitely
I can take
true.
the water gun. I got that. Well, I got a bad nature for that, but Spark would just destroy Wingull. So at least I have a Wingull check now.
This is true.
I'm gonna heal up. Then we gotta go take on Team Aqua Magma.
I feel like we're getting a lot done, and we're having some good conversations as well.
Yeah, one of the megas. I was. Oh, actually, I have a question for you too, because I'm picking your brain right now.
All right.
I hope you guys don't mind watching this, but I'm picking Joey's brain because he knows the competitive setting, especially the higher tiers, way better than I do. In all honesty, Latios versus Latias in a league setting. Thoughts? I have my opinion, but I'm curious what yours
Am I also
is.
including Mega or?
No, not Mega, and obviously no Soldu. So standard. I already paid $50 to get in here. I have to pay it again. These freaking. All right, whatever.
I honestly have to go with Latias.
That's tough, right?
I think I have
You
to go
gotta
with
go-
Latias.
So I agree. I
Healing
would
Wish.
have to go with
Healing Wish is
Latias.
the only thing that takes the cake, I guess, for me. Whatever that saying is.
The other thing is you get 10 base stat points that are used better on Latios than on Latios, and the fact that Latios has 90 base attack, whereas Latias has 80 base attack and 90 base defense, and they're swapped on the two Pokemon. So, because you're obviously probably not going to use the attack stat on.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, I'd say Latios 9 times out of 10. But oh, by the way, I was talking to this dude to get Thief. If you don't know. But yeah, offensively, I'd say Latios 9 times out of 10. But definitely, Latias has the ability to be a great support Pokemon / tank in general. And where's this dude? Oh,
You can't. You go to on the top. You go to the bottom right corner, and you talk to the little guy in the corner, and he'll trigger the next thing. I'm
This
taking
guy?
on team. No, it's second floor. Second floor.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm taking on Team Magma here. One of the things about Latias too that I like is it does have 110 base special attack, not as good as Latios' 130, but with Life Orb, I mean, it's still gonna be doing a lot with Dracos and things like that.
They both have great move pools anyway.
Oh man, this is kind of a tough decision here. This Numel is actually a little scary.
One thing I actually suggested to Kristen when she fought you was a Reflect type Latias.
That's what she used, yeah.
Because it
She
actually
used it.
walls Mega Metagross.
I luckily for me had Pursuit, but otherwise it would have been a very big problem.
Dude, Envy is just growing.
No crits.
What was that attack? Give me your soul. Take a drink. But yeah, so
What other megas do you think that are really good?
in a league format?
Yeah, league format.
Huh.
I'm actually looking, I don't want to spoil strategies here, but I think I'm pretty safe. I'm actually looking, and I know this sounds really funny, but the way the GBA, no, I can't spoil I can't do it.
What,
can't.
Garchomp?
I actually had no, I wouldn't draft that. I actually had a Charizard Y, my first season. We had a different kind of a draft setup, so I drafted Char Y the first season, and it was really, really good. It's so scary.
Yeah.
But that rock weakness is like people were running Smackdown and killing me, so I was just like, this is so dumb. That's the biggest drawback to that.
I mean, I feel like a few other megas. I think Mega Manectric is definitely viable just because of the high speed. And if for people that have one of the best checks to that thing, Blissey, Chansey, and then like fat grounds like Hippo, but I could just run Toxic on it and then wear it down. So
Yeah, no, I really agree with that. I really agree. It's such a good mega. I think the speed stat alone makes it really, really unique. It's got a decent enough move pool to make it work because you're gonna run Volt Switch, you're gonna run T-Bolt, you're gonna run Flamethrower, Overheat, and then you're gonna run Hidden Power or whatever it is. You can run different sets like Substitute, but it's nice to get that Intimidate
exactly.
and an Electric Immunity on the first switch. So no one grabbed Manectric in the UCL, did they?
Yeah, Nips did.
Oh, Nips did. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I think he had one of the best OU grabs, honestly, besides Twit, because Twit got Rotom Wash.
You got Rotom and Altaria.
Yeah, and then Nips got Manectric, Gliscor, and something else. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he definitely had some good OU picks.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too. I know he's got Mamo. He's got Tentacruel.
What do you think about Tornadus? I think it's just a great Pokemon, dude.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good, man. It's hard for me to trust that that 70% accurate.
Hurricane, yeah, definitely.
That's the hardest thing for me to get over with that Pokemon, and it's not a Pokemon that I feel like I would use a lot. I don't think I've ever used Focus Blast competitively. I've never used Focus Blast on a Pokemon because I just can't trust that accuracy. I know it's a huge reward, but it's just a lot to give up. especially with my playstyle. It's a lot to give up.
I mean, I usually only ran it if I needed to. I usually ran also, like, when I'm using Hurricane, for example, when I played Patters, I had also Air Slash on it because I needed to be able to check his crafty. I already outsped it even if it Dragon Danced up. So Air Slash was just a good way to 2-hit KO it. Hurricane,
so you're rocking
Air Slash.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll rock no item Acro versus David. Just because I didn't feel like I needed my Assault Vest. He had mostly physical attackers. His only special attacker was really potentially an Electivire, and which I'm not taking hits from anyway, and Superior. And he did pretty well. Actually, that was the game where Manaphy did what I really wanted it to do. Another game would be versus Jay. I think Manaphy is also a good Pokemon, depending on how you run it. Some people say, oh, I've been running it too defensively, but if my opponent sees like Manaphy, they're going to try and check it. Unless they can't, which is when I try to take advantage of its offensive, power and moveset.
Yeah, no, I can tell you from a team building perspective, Manaphy is very scary. I think against you, I brought 3 Pokemon with Assault Vest or something like that. Just because I needed Pokemon that can take a hit and then attack back, and it's just obviously luck was in my favor that day, but I mean, unfortunately, it's a scary Pokemon.
It was the freeze. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, the freeze didn't matter, yada yada. I just felt like it lost me a lot of momentum. To be honest,
it changed the momentum and it changed the whole dynamic of the game. I mean, I think you were only frozen for 1 turn total.
Yeah,
that
but
you
like
attacked,
I felt like I had to stay in
it.
Yeah, I felt like I had to stay in that turn too. Like my original plan, I even said it in the video. Okay, I want to double now, expecting his conk, but then I got frozen.
Yeah.
So it was like, But I mean, again, and that Manaphy was actually sub Tail Glow. What did I just do? Oh.
You had Energy Ball Surf, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I had Surf because it at +3 it KOs Mega Metagross. Scald doesn't, and I wouldn't want to have to risk the burn. But maybe I should have brought Scalds. Because then I could have still done my double and been fine. The only problem would have been that you probably one thing that I was thinking about was like if I brought Scald and he knows I have to go for Scald to Thaw and he has Vaporeon now, he could potentially go for like a Toxic and I can't go for Sub or anything like that. I don't know. I'm definitely hoping to win. Obviously it's not going to be a spoiler at this point because it'll be Monday, but Leo did forfeit versus me because he's going through some personal stuff and I hope that gets better. I definitely do. But that gives me 1 more win. So I need 2 more wins in order to ensure at least a potential tiebreaker in playoffs. So I'm definitely hoping that you and Patters face off, and then it's me and whoever's left. Because if one of you can knock each other out,
it wouldn't be me and Patters. It would be if the standings stay the way they are, I would be first. Patters would be second.
Yeah,
so it'd probably be me versus the 4th person.
Oh, I would think that it'd be
Shady or Nappy. And then
I thought it'd be cool if like the top 2 played off and the bottom 2, and then it would be the best out of the top 2 and the best out of the bottom 2.
Nah, that's not how. It would definitely be first and last, and then second and third. That's how I'd say most tournaments are set up.
We should randomize it like this.
Dude, we randomized too many things, man. There's like the draft thing. I was not a fan of the random draft thing.
Oh my god, dude. I want to tell you for Yu one Pokemon I really wanted, and Empoleon was one of them I was thinking about because I feel like I didn't have a good Steel Type. I really love my draft though. I wouldn't change anything. Even Claydol I would keep. Because it definitely has, there's the movesets I want to use if I do make it to playoffs. So I definitely have, not just for Claydol, but a lot of other Pokemon.
Claydol is like, I feel bad because it's like the biggest setup fodder ever.
It is. It is.
It's so, like, otherwise it'd be a cool Pokemon. It's got a unique typing, right? It's pretty neat, but it's just like the biggest setup fodder ever.
Yeah. Did you already do this, by the way?
Yeah, I just flew through that stuff. I'm not going inside that place though.
Yeah, I'm
not that far. I just went north.
Oh, no worries.
So I think there's some trainers and all sorts of stuff. We actually have the Trick House as well.
Do you wanna do it?
I kind of do, man. I get held items, bro.
We can also catch Pokemon over here because we didn't catch one on the route.
That is correct. We did not catch a Pokemon on that route earlier in the game, so we saved it for this.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's actually over here, but I think we will probably have to do the Trick House in the next episode, but we could probably do.
Yeah. Oh, and we're also gonna be fighting Blunder soon.
Who's that? Oh, May. Yes. Yeah. Oh God, I forgot all about her.
I forgot what Pokemon she has.
This little Plusle just gave me a Oran Berry. Just threw it at me. Just gave it to me. I don't know why. Thank you for that though, Plusle. I appreciate it.
She paralyzed me, man.
Yeah, I just got a free Oran Berry, so you know what? I'll take it. I'm not supposed to use held items though, so I'll have to take it off. But
I mean, if you
Taylor Swift. Oh, I don't know if you know what's coming soon, but I just learned Aerial Ace.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I was trying to be cheeky and get Swellow before the last cage match.
I mean,
so I was leading with it every match, but I just couldn't get it high enough. I was a few levels short.
I mean,
I really wanted Swellow though.
Like I said, my game plan was sack 2 Pokemon that I felt would do the least for me, and force you to use that twice before, because I already knew I'm not getting no rock type or no electric type before I play that Swellow again. So I wanted to get it out because now I feel like I could just bring Blunder, which is my Combustion, and honestly just break whatever comes. Even if I feel like it just OHKOs everything. And this Plusle is so annoying. Good lord.
She's got another one too. I think she's got mine in right after.
But mine is not as bulky, right? I mean, Headbutt does a lot.
No, they're like pretty much
Holy
the same.
crap. But there's so much. My Mega Drain did like 10. My Headbutt did like 90%. Alright.
Oh, that's right. We do have a lot going on in the next episode. I like this game. I think the flow of this game is really, like, pretty steady. Like, every episode has been, like, pretty good because there's a pretty set idea of what we're doing, you know? I like that. Oh, boy, a Roselia. I would love to catch a Roselia. That'd be so awesome on this playthrough.
I just got an Encore. Okay, I pray it was Headbutt that my last attack was nice. Ah, nice solid. No, that does nothing. It's physically defensive now.
How's your little Shroomish doing over there?
I gotta ask you, Joey.
I don't know if your Shroomish is gonna make it that far, but are you gonna save it until it gets Spore?
I don't want to, man. I feel like I can just run a bulky Loom because I think I'm a bulky nature. So Leech Seed, Poison Powder, things like that. Doesn't Breloom actually learn Sleep Powder?
No, I think it's just Spore.
Sigh.
Could be wrong, but I think so.
I'm not gonna save. That's like level 49 or something. That's way too much.
No, I think it's like 35 or 40.
No way. I'm about to look it up right now.
I think it's 40.
No way. I don't believe that. I can't. I swear it was an impossible level.
Nah.
Not impossible, but just annoying. Sarah B.
Oh, annoying probably, yes.
Because like I really want a Breloom. It's so much stronger and it has arms.
It does have arms. It does. I think it learns Mach Punch right away, right? Doesn't
Yep,
it learn Mach
yep.
Punch? I mean, that priority alone is scary.
I'm actually looking it up right now, and oh, by the way, if you guys don't like that I'm looking it up, I don't mean to offend you. I don't know.
Oh, I think that's fair game, man. I think it's okay.
Yeah, bro, it's level 45 that learns this. And then I miss out on every single one. I missed out for Breloom. I missed out on Mach Punch, Counter, Force Palm, Sky, basically every fighting move. Awesome.
But you get Spore.
Yeah, but I don't think it's worth it. I truthfully don't think it's worth it. Are you battling all the people on the side, by the way?
Yeah, I went to the left side to take on some of these trainers, and then we'll do the Trick House to kick off the next
we can get our encounter.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I'm excited. Right now, I'm actually trying to level up the team. You know, get some matches here.
How you feeling versus Watson, dude?
I feel like I honestly have no issues. I have Rakisha.
What about Sonic Boom?
I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna be, by the time I get to him, I'll probably be a Graveler anyway. They're pretty close. Yeah, I think I could be a Graveler by then. If we don't take on Watson right away, we take the route to Verdanturf first.
Yeah.
We'll be good. Ooh, learn Spark on Raiden.
Not bad,
Only
dude.
getting some electric moves.
I actually have Magikarp as my second Pokemon because I want a Gyarados.
Uh-oh.
Did
You're
you,
not allowed to do that.
Did you see the, I don't know if you have Skype open on the side, by the way, but you might want to check the UCL chat. Something interesting.
Oh boy. I'll check it after the episode.
Yeah,
We're almost there.
I mean,
a couple more minutes.
Again, actually, it won't even be spoilers because this goes up Monday, right?
Yes, this will be Monday.
So can I say it or?
Let's hold off on the spoilers. We'll keep it a secret.
All right.
But I got an evolution, baby.
No. Hey, it's okay
you
though.
Trouble when you want that. Oh, Taylor Swift, two-time Cagelocke winner, evolving into Swellow
Never
Swift.
ever coming back to a Cagelocke unless you keep it till the end.
Look how beautiful this thing is. Winona, you ain't got ish on me. Oh, I'm so pumped right now. This thing is carrying me right now. It's the savior of my early playthrough.
It honestly is, dude. You lost like everything, which is
I
crazy.
did. I struggled. I was definitely struggling.
I can't wait till I get a Gyarados, man.
What level is your Magikarp on?
About to be 15.
All right, I see you.
What about you? Same thing?
17, bro.
So, have you been?
I'm grinding, man. I was trying to get my Gyarados. I wasn't gonna say anything about it.
You've been leading off with it.
it.
That's crazy.
I've been leading up with it since we got the sleep for it. The only reason why I didn't do it in the gym too is because I really wanted to see if I can get this thing. I really wanted to get Taylor Swift to Swellow before the cage match. That's why I didn't use it then. But now I've been leading off with it pretty much every match, trying to get this thing leveled up to Gyarados, because that's gonna change the next cage match.
Definitely, definitely. That stops me from potentially bringing Combustion. Then again, you don't get any good water moves. You get Dragon Rage though, which is annoying.
Dragon Rage is like 2 KO. Well, probably 3 KO on everything.
I just learned Tackle. I'm invincible.
Oh yeah, Tackle Magikarp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just used Sing. Come on, Skinny. I'm not ready for your crap right now. Like, what are you doing? I don't want to be sleeping.
Really, really want to get Envy up to Breloom already. Yeah, I feel like Breloom is also gonna change a lot as well.
Yeah, especially I can't bring in Taylor Swift again.
Yep. Every single spark is paralyzing me. Sigh.
Wake up, Rakisha. Come on. So I'm a little bit worried, actually. I'm going to switch out. Unfortunately, I actually do have a... Do I have a berry on this thing? Oh, maybe I don't. It would show it, I think. I just didn't want to use the berry because I don't have held items on Geodude, so I don't want the berry to activate. It's not really going to change anything,
yeah.
But I don't know if I keep that berry that the lady threw at me earlier.
Level 13, maybe.
5-turn double slap, doing 1 HP each time. Thank you for that. That was totally worth my time.
It's crazy how we've progressed from you losing everything to...
That's how it was the first game. Oh my god, Skinny, stop using Sing! You're so annoying! Oh my god. That's how the first cage match was. I really jumped out to an early lead, and then Shitty was able to like pull it back pretty easily. It's just how it works, man. It's never over. It's never over.
This is true.
There's always, you can always get one Pokemon, like, for me, it was like just getting that Talo made all the difference, you know? And it just so happened I was able to beat the first gym leader. It's like, you never know. I mean, all of a sudden, that Blaziken could be a big problem, you know, Breloom could be a huge problem. You never know.
It's crazy.
That's why you gotta watch the episodes and play it out. Alright, ooh, Catty Perry wants to learn Copycat. No, we're gonna pass on that.
That's pretty interesting. Did you beat all these people already?
I'm trying.
Man.
I beat the guy with the skitty. I think
Yeah,
that's who you're playing
I'm about to
right
beat
now,
him
right?
right now.
I think they got 2 more trainers, maybe.
I'm not even worried about him. Do we get 2 encounters? No, the path.
I don't even think there's a patch of grass here, to be honest.
Yeah, we can fish though.
Yeah, if you want to fish, I don't know what else there really is. Oh, this guy's, he's gonna fish.
Isn't there a patch of grass up there that we can use cut for?
I thought so, but I actually don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh.
So I think if we want to fish, I think all we can get is Magikarp anyway, or Goldeen. So I might just skip on that one.
Actually, dude, can't my Combustion beat your Gyarados 1v1?
After an Intimidate, though?
I don't know. That's assuming you have Intimidate. Okay, no, you probably do.
Why wouldn't I?
Maybe you have the hidden ability Moxie.
If I were you, I'd be scared.
I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about it. I was like, can you beat my Manectric? Or it's not a Manectric, yeah, obviously.
Oh, I don't think so.
Because
I think if you were to have that thing and I sent in Gyarados, I think you'd win.
Good.
Well, after -1, I could probably take 2 Sparks.
I doubt you could take 2.
I think so.
But not if I Thunder Wave and Howl you.
No, that's a lot of turns there, Joey. I don't know what you think I'm gonna be doing while you're doing all that.
Wait,
you're
literally just gonna sit there because after I use Thunder Wave, it's over.
Alright, there's no grass up there. I'm actually gonna skip the tree cutting. I'm gonna go heal, and as soon as you're done with that battle, I think we could pretty much wrap it up.
Alright, well, I'm done, bro. So.
Alright, cool. So that's gonna be it, guys, for this episode of the Cagelocke. I hope you guys did enjoy. Joey, there's 2 more Magikarp trainers if you wanted to, or Magikarp. Oh, you beat him. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for this episode of the Cagelocke, guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, rating, and show your love there. And of course, the next episode will be on Joey's channel. His link is in the description, so be sure to subscribe to him so you can not miss tomorrow's episode, because you don't want to do that. And I hope you guys are digging it so far. That's gonna be it for us. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive. That's Joey PokeaimMD, and I will catch you guys later.
Goodbye.
Peace.